Welcome back to the channel. Jesus Gabriel here. In this video I am going to be sharing with you the top 10 glute exercises, not based on my opinion but based on the latest research by the Journal of Sports Medicine, who came out with this fantastic article. It's a systematic review in which they cover a bunch of different exercises, trying to see which one of them activated the glute max the most. And there is a long list that I'm going to share with you here, so let's get to it. And hopefully at the end of this video you're going to know what are those exercises that you should be paying most attention to maximize your result in the gym and also outside the gym, because at the end of the day a lot of people want to improve their glutes, and if you happen to know those exercises that not be doing much for you, then you're going to be spending more time on the ones that do, and of course your results are going to be a lot better. Now, I was very surprised by some of the exercises in this list that I'm going to be showing you, and so it was an eye-opener for me as well, and I thought it was pretty cool, so I needed to show you guys that information. So let's get to it. Here we go. Here's the article that I found, guys. It's called Gluteus Maximus Activation During Common Strength and Hypertrophy Exercises, a systematic review. And these are the authors who made this study possible, so all the credit to them. They categorize the level of activation in 4 different levels. So they said that a low level of activation was found if 0 to 20% of muscle volitional isometric contraction happened. It was moderate if it was 21 to 40%, high level if it was 41 to 60%, and very high level anything greater than 60. And so down here you can see the list of all the studies that they took into account, covering different exercises, the testing load that the researchers used to figure out their results. And so it was a lot of studies who came up with very different and interesting exercises. And so this is something that we're going to take a look at right now, and then I'm going to share that list with you. The following list were classified as very high level of activation of the glute max. So starting with the 10th place, the split squat as shown here. Great exercise. You can do it with dumbbells or with a barbell. In 9th place, we have the belt squat. I wish I had one of these machines at my home gym, but if you happen to see one across your gym, go ahead and use it. You're going to get a great workout for your glutes, no doubt. In 8th place, we have the American barbell hip thrust. I'm using a Smith machine here, but you can do the same exercise with just a free barbell, and you're going to get great glute activation. In 7th place, you have the traditional barbell hip thrust. What's different here is that you bring the bar all the way down to the floor and you thrust it all the way up with every single repetition. In 6th place, you have the rotation barbell hip thrust. This one primarily focuses on keeping your feet slightly pointed out in a wider stance as opposed to the other types of hip thrust. In 5th place, we have the hex bar deadlift, an amazing exercise. I don't have a video of me doing this one in particular, but here's a picture for you. You get the idea. You're going to get a great workout if you do a couple sets of this exercise. In 4th place, you have the crossover step up, underrated exercise, but according to research, this one has a great activation of the glute max with an average MVIC of 104. In 3rd place, we have the diagonal step up. Similarly to a step up, you are stepping forward and to the side in a diagonal fashion. You can use dumbbells or a barbell as well. In 2nd place, you have the lateral step up. In here, in this video, you're seeing me do a variety of movements, but if you just isolate the lateral step up, you're gonna get a great activation as well. You don't have to do all of these combinations. And in 1st place, believe it or not, it came out to be the step up with an average NVIC of 169 compared to a barbell hip thrust, which at top it was 86%. And finally, here's the full list that I promised you guys of the top 24 exercises for glute activation, ranging from moderate to high to very high level of activation. So now that you know this, you can apply it to your workouts, pick the right exercises, maximize your glute engagement, and the rest is growth, my friend.